Hi, welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I play through some cool games on Pico 8 to show to you lovely people. Today's game is called Quartet and it's by Ningow. But there's a lot to go through with this game. It's kind of complicated. I'm going to load it up and have it on the title screen whilst I talk to kind of help me make sense of this for you. So, it's on Splore. You can play it on itch as well. Let's load it up. Okay. Quartet. I'm going to read the description now. Quartet is a fast-paced puzzle game where you assemble faces to score. Really simple game, really cool mechanics. But let's try and step back from that and explain where this game comes from, because I didn't know and I've had to find it out today. So to do that, I'm going to go to the credits section. So we have 3 sections of credits. Let's go back from the beginning. Originally this game was a flash game, as far as I can tell, released in 2010 by programming by Davey, art by Ilija Melentijevic. Maybe. And I think the publisher was like Photon Storm. There we go, yeah. So it started off life as a flash game. And then last year, I think, or within the last 12 months or so, it was ported to the Game Boy Advance, or the Game Boy Colour, by programmer Davey Revelj, and with art by Jansson. Okay? And now, it's been ported to Pico 8 by Ningow. So this is like a part of a Game Boy port of a flash game from 2010. And also, just to further muddy the waters, this game's also known as Assembloids. And there are versions of the game Assembloids for like the Commodore 64, the Atari Lyncs, maybe some others. So, here it is. Right, so you can change the graphics in this game. Those are the original kind of flash game graphics, as far as I can tell. They all look like kind of Saturday morning cartoon villain henchmen, which I kind of like. These guys look like they would struggle to defeat the hero and be the source of comedy and slapstick. There are the Game Boy graphics. These look kind of like sort of Aztec statues or something. These are cool. And then we've also got the Pico 8 versions, which kind of look similar to the original, and again have that Saturday morning cartoon vibe, which I like. I think the red guy's my favourite. Okay, let's play the game, because I tell you what, the rest of this video is a lot easier to do because I can just talk about what I'm playing. So, this is a fast-paced puzzle game. If you sit here talking, you're going to lose lives. Now, you can press your arrow keys to place faces. And the idea is to kind of place the faces to create a full face like that. But you can make faces from different parts of other faces. You get it? I tell you, it's a really simple game when you actually get into it. But it's a lot of fun. So, very quickly, you will realise, I say very quickly, there we go, I lost all my lines because I was talking. Very quickly you'll realise in this game that there are some kind of interesting strategies and things, and as you play it, the fun increases and your speed increases. So it really is a fast-paced puzzle game. They weren't lying about that. Let's try some different graphics. So that was, I can't remember what I had then actually. Should I have this guy? Let's have these guys. So, you've only got the X, you know, your buttons, your X and circle buttons, or cross and circle, whatever Pico 8 calls them. I don't know actually. They don't do anything. It's all done with a D-pad. The original game started off life, the flash game I mean, started off life with just keyboard controls, but then added mouse in. So, yeah, very simple to control and quite fast paced. It takes a certain amount of getting used to. And hey, there we go, I got a full face. If you manage to assemble a full face correctly, you get more points, as you might suspect. But that's quite difficult. And the game kind of yeah, it always gives you a tile you can place, so you're never kind of stuck really. But it's easy to like that. It's easy to press the wrong button and put a tile in the wrong place. If you think too long like that, you're gonna lose a life. So you do have to be quick. Oh my god. Now what you can do also, which is quite hard, if you manage to clear the whole screen, you'll get an extra life. Oh, that was sucked then. I had to lose one of my yellow guys, didn't I? So yeah, if you clear the whole screen, you get an extra life, so you can keep playing for longer. And yeah, this is it. It's a fun game. Very simple to pick up, and it's fun. Which is why I do these videos, for things that are fun. What do I like about it? I like building up these little kind of Frankenstein monster heads. You get quite a lot of cool little kind of designs. When you get like one corner, which is the robot face, mixed with another one, looks like a kind of cyborg. I think that's kind of cool. Hey, there we go. I did the green guy. Now, one of the interesting things, one of the things you might not have thought about the fact that you can change the graphics, is this game is very kind of color dependent, and if you're colorblind, that might make the game quite hard to play. So I think it's quite a good idea that there are different styles of artwork available. I think especially the Pico 8 graphics and the Game Boy graphics, perhaps, those are much more shape based rather than colour based. It might help colourblind people. That kind of accessibility, it's good to have it in games, isn't it, so that people can enjoy your game. And it's something that I think is easy to put in relatively, you know, and it makes the game look better because you've got more graphics, which is cool. So yeah, let's play with the Game Boy version. These kind of very stylized ones. It takes a little bit of getting used to the new tiles, but once you do get used to them, you're away. Hey, a full face. So as you're playing it, you start to think things like, is there an optimal way to do this? Would it be possible to have all four kind of faces created correctly in each corner? Probably. I imagine it'd be unlikely. Something to try though, isn't it? Oh dear, lost a life. Oh, what am I doing? So there you go. This is Quartet. Oh, by Ningow. Like I said, there was a lot of preamble to this video, as I tried to unpick where this game came from, because I didn't want to say, oh, this was made by this person, when it wasn't. It's a port after all. So I hope I've explained that to you nicely. There's not a lot to say about this game, but it's the gameplay is really cool. It's fun and it's fast. I like the music. I especially like the graphics. All the graphics are lovely. These funny little characters, very distinctive. Makes it nice to play. This to me is like an ideal Pico 8 game. You just pick it up and just play it for a little bit and have a lot of fun, which is great. There's not much in the way of music. We have this kind of short loop on the title screen, and we have this kind of faster dancier music in the game. So not much in the way of music, but what we've got there is fun. And yeah, this is the game. It doesn't go anywhere else from this really. So, you know, you either like it or you don't. And I think a lot of people probably like this. That's why I did a video about it. So there you go. Quartet by Ningow. This is one of those short videos where I actually struggle to kind of say a lot of things about a game. Tell you what, an interesting thing about this game actually that I just thought of now. The Pico 8 resolution is a rather unusual resolution. It's 128 pixels by 128 pixels, which means that it's good at doing very square games. Most games consoles and things will run at kind of, you know, 4:3 resolution, or aspect ratio, I should say. Pico 8 doesn't. Pico 8 has a square, a 1:1 aspect ratio, which means that we don't have loads of dead space. If you look at the other versions of this game, there's massive bands of dead space at either side because the actual gameplay area is just square. So look, this game actually works better on a Pico 8 than it does on other systems. I don't know what the screen ratio aspect ratio is on a Game Boy. I wouldn't have thought it'd be square. I'd imagine it'd be kind of 4:3-ish, maybe. Anyway, that's just a nerdy little detail. Right, I'm going to play one more game, see if I can... I'm probably not going to get anywhere near my high score. Let's see if I can improve, though, on 45, because that was pretty poor, wasn't it? So let's have the redesigned sprites this time. So we've got kind of red skull with shades on, weird orange thing, green thing looks like an orc, and a robot. So yeah, like I say, once you get kind of more familiar with the game, you can start to speed up. I found that it works fairly well if you just try and, well, maybe not that. If you try and assemble one face properly and then have the other 3 spaces for kind of just putting tiles that you don't want to use, that can generally work quite well. The randomness of the game means that there's often times where you're just waiting for one particular tile and you can't get it, and then you have to just ruin your neatly assembled face with a misplaced tile, but it's still a lot of fun. I think it'd be nice if there were kind of other ways of kind of scoring. I think it'd be cool if there was like kind of poker style like combinations that you had to kind of aim for, like, you know, get a face where it's one of every tile kind of thing, or, you know, one of each face maybe in one face tile. I'm not making a lot of sense. Trying to talk whilst playing this fast-paced puzzle game, it's above my skill level, let's say that. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting an extra life. Getting the extra life by clearing the screen. I've only managed to do that once, as far as I can tell, as far as I've realised anyway. I think we've got a good chance with this orange guy up here, haven't we? Maybe. We just need that top right corner, don't we? And it's not going to give it me, is it? It's just going to mock me. Oh, actually. Oh, we nearly had an extra life then. Disappointment. Disappointment. It's not giving us that tile, is it? This is just what I was saying. Are we going to do it? No. Ah. 450 though, that was better than 45, wasn't it? 10 times better, in fact. Right, so if you like cool, quirky little puzzle games with cool graphics that are based on Flash games from 2010 and have been ported to many retro systems in the intervening period, if you like that sort of thing, you might want to give Quartet a try. If you just like puzzle games in general, give it a try. If you like Pico 8 games, give it a try. There's all kinds of reasons why you might want to play this game, and I would recommend it. So there you go. That's it. That's all I've got to say. I'm gonna have another swig of my Rockstar Super Sour. There's still half left. It's like drinking the fairy washing up liquid. There's still loads left. Right. Oh, I promise next video I'm gonna have a different energy drink. I'm gonna have to suffer through this in solitude, I think. Anyway, thank you for watching. More Pico 8 videos coming out every week. I'm going to really pad this video out, aren't I? Anyway, yeah, there'll be more to come. Give this a look. Link down below for the itch version. Yeah, Quartet, everyone. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.